So I saw on the official Disney Twitter account that DuckTales is getting its 3rd season. So if you remember, I had actually reviewed all Season 1 and most of Season 2 minus the final episode because it was a failed live stream attempt. It did not go well. It's not. I believe I took it down from my channel, but I'm John Barry, and today we're going to be finally talking about the season finale of DuckTales, as well as the overall of seasons 1 and 2 in preparation for season 3, which according to the tweet by Disney, it's April 4th. And like literally, I just stumbled across that by accident through my Twitter feed. So it's lucky that I saw it, otherwise I would have missed it. But so, let's talk about it as I was saying earlier. So we're just going to say Duck is an amazing character. This is actually really the first time that we have gotten really anything about Huey, Dewey, and Louie's mother. The first time, and she's just this really amazing, strong character. And it's very nice to see. And also, the story of the Duck family is so good. It's DuckTales itself tells the story of this one family, but it is a story of family. That is at the very heart of it. And it does contrast a little bit with Star Wars, because Star Wars talks a lot about found family. Yes, we got the Skywalker family, but if you look, especially like, you see this in the Clone Wars a little bit, but particularly in Rebels and Resistance, the two animated shows that came out after Disney, all the characters were essentially a found family. There's a bunch of characters thrown in together and they somehow form a nice, coherent family. And actually, when you look at the sequel trilogy of the Skywalker saga, Rey finds the Skywalker family. She is adopted into them and she adopts them as her family, but for her, the Skywalkers are a found family because she doesn't like her own family, especially after what we learn in Trust. Actually, before Trust, yeah, but that's a whole nother subject. We're talking about DuckTales, but it's very much a story of family. Now, there are elements of found family. You got, the characters of Webby and Nina. They're not part of the McDuck family, but they're very much been adopted into the family. They're practically family. There's actually a very good episode where Webby is feeling down. It's actually, I believe it was the first episode of season 2, Dangerous Game Night, where Webby and Dewey are feeling down, like outside of venturing what do they have in common, and Scrooge comforts them and really re-inspires them by saying, you guys are not just friends, you guys are family. You argue, you bicker, all that stuff family does, but you still love and care for each other. That is a very, very powerful thing that's going on. Like, what the family is that you may have your problems, but in the end, you still love each other. And that really can also go for very good and close friends as well. It's the idea of a found family. And just speaking of Webby and Dewey, I do ship them. I think they will make a cute couple, but that's one of the few ships I actually do go for. I don't ship characters often, but when I do, there's a good reason why I tend to do it. And what else do I want to talk about? Yeah, let's actually talk about the final itself, Moon Invasion. It was a spectacular, just like the Shadow War, and they were both the season finale for season 1 and season 2. Season 1 was the Shadow War, season 2 was Moon Invasion. The season 1 finale felt like a slightly better finale, if only because we still had the looming question of Della Duck. We did learn that she was on the moon in that episode in Shadow War, but we still when is she going to get back? Is she going to get back? That was still very much a big question. At the end of Moon Invasion, there's not as much of where to take the characters next. We're going to have to set up a new overarching mission, new overarching mystery for the characters to maybe encounter clues every now and then. Because that's kind of how it was structured before. So, who knows how they're going to take it for sure and all that. So as I said, Shadow War was the most satisfying season conclusion. Though Moon Moonvasion is a more natural ending for the characters. They all have been reunited and all that. But the only thing left is to throw Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Webby in school. Oh man, I would so love to see that. I really, really would. Don't think they're going to do that, but I would love it for them to try. The school does exist, we do know that. But Moonvasion, like Shadow, the enemy, the main opposing force for the Duck family, the McDuck family, isn't really attempting to divide them. This was especially clear with Magica, who literally who did everything to drive Scrooge to basically destabilize Scrooge's family, so he wouldn't have them, so he'd be down on everything. But when they all came together, they were able to defeat her as a family, including Lena, even though she was basically a shadow of Magica brought to life and given its own conscious thoughts. Very confusing, but it is awesome. She is this wonderful new character that, like, when I started watching DuckTales, when it came out in the reboot, like, I didn't expect they would create this brand new character who's amazing. And then there's another one, Violet something, another, not a duck, but it's another character, like, I want to see more of, because she seems like this character who could easily become a major character at some point in the future, to be part of the found family that's outside the main McDuck family of Huey, Dewey, Louie, Donald, Della, and Scrooge. And Webby, because Webby and also Mystique, they're practically there as well. But this idea of, a broader family beyond the actual family is very, very nice, and I hope we get to explore that a bit more in Season 3 when it comes out. And actually, really, that's all I have. I could talk a little bit more about Moonvasion, but I really did want to talk about the series, Seasons 1 and 2 of the series as a whole, because with Season 3 coming out, I thought this was a good time. And it's nice to look back at more than just single episodes, because then you can see the bigger picture, and it's just really, really nice. But that's all I have for you today. Let me know, what did you think of Seasons 1 and 2 of DuckTales, the reboot series, and what do you hope to get out of Season 3? I would love to hear from you. You can let me know down in the comments down below, and we can also chat over on my Discord server if you would like to join. The link is in the description for that, as well as the links for my Patreon if you would like to help support my channel, and as well as my social medias, Facebook and Twitter, so check those out if you're interested. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell if you want to be notified of when future videos come out. And feel free to check either of the playlists on screen now. And as always, have a good day, a good night, wherever you are. Have a good one.